I'm sorry, Lieutenant. You can be sure the Dean will be with you in a few moments.
That's all right, ma'am. We're used to it.
It's moving. It's circling us. Ah, fuck.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dean's List. Tonight, I decided to give you my top A Nightmare on Elm Street films. From the worst to the best. Let's get it, y'all. The absolute worst. First on the list, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010, the remake.
Hello? Anyone here?
This movie has so much potential.
Hello?
We were ready for it.
If you fall asleep, they're gonna kick you out of here.
It came out a little after Friday the 13th remake. So people were, we were prepared to see Freddy come back.
I can't tell what's real anymore. Is there anybody else out there that this is happening to?
The movie looked great. It looked phenomenal. The images,
There's always this
This one isn't right.
Oh my god, it's you.
some of the scenes in here were great.
Are you?
Remember me?
And I don't blame Homeboy.
It's me, it's you, Steve.
I mean, whoever takes on that role of Freddy Krueger is gonna have a fucking problem. No one is gonna want to accept him. So I don't fault him. He did the best he can with that role.
The 7-hour mark insomniac will begin to experience micronaps.
But what it was is that they watered down the actual character of Freddy Krueger. Some of the death scenes was alright. That was a nice scene.
Why are you screaming? I haven't even got you yet.
I'm gonna give you a little something to put you right to sleep.
Yeah. And she was a horrible Nancy Thompson. Horrible, man. Damn. Next on the list, Freddy's Dead. The Final Nightmare, 1991.
It's always different.
I like this one
Understood him.
way more than a lot of people do.
Trying to take your medicine. Thank you, sir.
No one could control him.
Had Alice Cooper in there playing Freddy's pops.
But now is a new beginning. The beginning of the end for Freddy.
Every town has an Elm Street.
By this time, Freddy was a straight up comedic character. Everything he did was just straight comedy. This is the one that just a lot of people really hate this one.
Now I'm playing with the tower.
Where's Release?
It was in 3D also. The last half, the third act, was in 3D. They gave you 3D glasses in the movie. My boy Yaphet Kotto. What the hell was Yaphet Kotto doing in this movie? He was the best thing, but not so much.
What's with kids today, huh?
Freddy's dead. The final nightmare.
Great rabbits.
They saved the best for last.
Man, it wasn't the best. And next on the list, Part 5 is The Dream Child.
Fearing woman. His birth was an unspeakable horror. His life and death have been
This one,
incredible nightmare.
he was still telling jokes,
Now all that is
and he was still funny,
because Freddy wants to become.
but they tried to give it like a gothic feel.
You just a little friend.
It mainly take place in a church.
One more baby's dream.
When it comes to chills,
They have to run his way.
when it comes to screams,
They gave more of a backstory with his mother, Amanda Cruiser.
pure terror. Bon appetit. No one till
It has some memorable deaths.
like Freddy. Better buckle up.
They have an unrated version of this. It's pretty good.
There on
Graphic.
Street 5, the Dream Child.
It's a boy.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to terror, remember, Freddy knows best.
Yeah, that was all right. But it was like completely over for Freddy at that time, man. It was over. Next on the list, Wes Craven's A New Nightmare, 1994.
Movie to continue, it was dependent on me having more nightmares. All fortunate.
This one, Wes Craven came back to the franchise with a new idea.
It was over when we did the final nightmare.
And it was so meta and self-aware.
Go over schedule.
The character Freddy Krueger was coming into the real world
Far more evil is
and killing off the cast members. It was innovative and different.
The world of horror films suffered its own terror today as two of Hollywood's best-known special effects technicians were found dead.
Part of the theme
Yeah, it
of
was
the
crazy.
movie is becoming like part of the making of the movie.
They were working on a new Nightmare movie, and the character Freddy started to come into the real world. Heather Langenkamp playing herself, Wes Craven playing himself, even Robert Shea, he was playing himself. Everyone was playing themselves. It was great. But it was a little slow, to tell the truth. It was slow.
Still a script we're talking about, right, Wes?
Trying to cross over out of films.
But the concept in the last act of this movie, great.
Getting off close.
You have to make a choice.
What kind of choice?
Whether or not you're willing to play Nancy. One last time.
Yeah, Wes Craven really tried to bring something different to the franchise. He did.
Isn't somebody who can stop it?
That person's you.
It was well written and well made. You could clearly tell the difference from this movie and the previous films. Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. I enjoyed that. That was pretty good. Okay. And next on the list is the ultimate battle between Freddy and Jason. Freddy versus Jason, 2003. Freddy versus Jason, 2003. This was great.
My nightmare.
And like I said on the Friday the 13th countdown, we were so hyped for this battle. And when they got it on, damn, it was a fight. It was a great match.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, it was long awaited, but it was worth the wait. Next on the list, we have A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2, Freddy's Revenge,
Back to Elm Street.
1985.
He's not patient.
This one was pretty good.
He's not a welcome visitor.
This is known to be the gay Nightmare on Elm Street. You can look it up. They have a documentary on it. This guy that played the lead role is talking. It's very, very interesting. Jesse was the protagonist. His girlfriend was like the male role that was saving him.
You'll be in your neighborhood soon. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
My children now.
That was a great scene.
Revenge.
Okay. Now we are at A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 4, The Dream Master, 1988.
Real terror. How long has it been?
This one was good, very good. But it replaced Patricia Arquette with Tuesday Night. And not taking anything away from Tuesday Night. She did what she could do with the role. She was good.
Second to none.
Don't let him put you to sleep.
He had no mercy. And no equal.
Now no one sleeps.
Freddy just deaded everybody from Part 3. Like, damn.
Your wildest dreams will come true.
I'll sleep, freshman.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 4. The Dream Master.
And around that time, you have Freddy's Nightmares on TV, the TV show going. Next, A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. This one is like magnificent. Nancy comes back.
He wears a dirty brown hat.
It helps the kids that Freddy is now terrorizing.
He has razors on his right hand.
This right here is like Apex Freddy Krueger. Apex, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Everything was great about this film.
He's real. Go over him, you bastard.
The story was great. wizard master. Souls of the children. Freddy was starting to joke in this one, but it wasn't goofy. He would throw jokes, but they were more sinister and deadly. Great movie. One of the best sequels ever. And now, for the grand finale, the best one of them all. A Nightmare on Elm Street. The original. 1984.
It was the worst nightmare I ever had. You wouldn't believe it. It's amazing.
This movie was like revolutionary.
I dreamed about a guy in a dirty red and green sweater. You dreamed about the same.
A killer killing people in their dreams, but you died for real? Man,
Did you do it?
nothing was never like this ever before.
Guy, he's after us in our dreams.
Fred Krueger, Mom. Fred Krueger.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy, it's innate and he's in all our heads. He's going to kill us.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Young Johnny Depp. His first film.
Die for real.
And to this day, this one is the scariest one. Watch this movie around 3 a.m. Not sure you're gonna make it all the way through. That is so great. Okay, people. I hope you enjoyed my top 8 Nightmare on Elm Street films. My rankings might be different from your rankings. Let me know what's your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street films in the comments. Until then, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell on the side so you won't miss out on new shows coming out from your guy. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, but I guarantee you, it'll be something crappy from the 80s. Peace.